Hot dogs, 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 boobies, butts, hot dogs, blonde, sassy, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, baseball, home run, hot dogs, hot dogs.
You want the game to be more exciting, shorten the skirts.
What the hell are you doing?
I thought that you would catch it.
My back turned?
This is our one shot.
So what if right here, right now, we forget the rules?
They don't get to decide if this is real or not. We do.
Let's go!
Hello, my name is Roberta Colindres, otherwise known as Roberta Colindres, and I play Lupe Garcia.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Delgado. I play Esty, second base.
Hi, I'm Kelly McCormack. I play Jess McCready, who is the shortstop of the Rockford Peaches.
Hi, I'm Darcy Carden. I play Greta Gill.
Hi, I'm Melanie Field. I play Joe DeLuca.
Hi, my name is Saida RKA Colonna. I play Tony Chapman, and she is Max's mother.
And I'm Molly Ephraim. I play Maybelle Fox, who is a peach.
I'm CHANTÉ Adams, and I play Max Chapman, and I am an actor.
I'm Abby Jacobson. I play Carson Shaw, and I co-created it with Will Graham.
Lupe Garcia is the pitcher in the Rockford Peaches. She comes from Texas. She's got a lot to prove and even more to say. She is here to work hard. She's here to win some damn championships, and she's here to really show up for herself and to prove how good of a baseball player she is and to not let anyone else define her but her damn self. Unfortunately, she gets in her own way sometimes, and that's okay because that's what teams are for and friends are for. Boom.
Boom. So what, are you a pitcher?
Yeah. Have you seen the pitch? What kind of question is that?
Simple one.
Esty Gonzalez, the youngest girl in the league. Cubana, Cuban coming from La Habana, doesn't know how to speak English. What she's gonna do? Oh my God, Lupe, help. Maybe she's not, are you gonna help me?
No.
Okay, so yeah, she's gonna fight for her dreams, go play baseball. How is she gonna communicate? Oh my God, crazy world.
Mira nomás. No sabe ordenarle un menú, pero sí sabe chistear.
Pues soy bien graciosa, ¿sabes? Si a lo mejor tú hubieses molestado un segundito en hablar conmigo o algo, te hubieses dado cuenta.
Jess McCready is the shortstop from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada, who's a wily, chain-smoking, feral, straight-talking woman, person, human, a few words, who prefers baseball over everything else. Baseball is their religion, and maybe women as well, and befriends Lupe and Esty in a bromanship and a siblingship for the ages. And she's a shortstop. That's it.
Man.
Blau.
Blau. Blau.
We'll go to the Italian church next. If she's not there, then we'll quickly pray, and then, I don't know, she's probably hungry, so we should go to the grocery store. And we gotta check the bus.
Let's check back home. Scared animals always return to the familiar.
Greta Gill is a confident, cool, swaggy gal that comes from the big city with her best friend, Joe DeLuca. She's been all over the world. She's seen things. She's done things. She loves adventure. But her heart leads her back to baseball with her best friend, like I said, Joe DeLuca. Oh boy, Greta meets this gal, Carson Shaw, and you better believe she shakes up her world and her heart. Maybe there's some love, and maybe there's some kissing, and maybe there's some heartbreak. Ah!
I want you to make me a promise, okay? Whatever happens with this thing, however long it lasts, let's rob the bank. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Joe DeLuca is an Italian slugger from Brooklyn. Her best friend Greta, basically sisters, known each other their whole life, are bosom buddies, inseparable. The greatest love of her life is this friend right here. But Joe kind of plays more of a sidekick role in their relationship, always having to pick up after Greta's mess. When she gets an opportunity to play baseball and becomes the star of the league, she gets a chance to step out on her own a bit and see if there might be something else being offered to her in this wild, wild new world.
Hell yes. That was great.
Guys. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. But please let me kick ass tomorrow. Amen.
Hot dogs, 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 boobies, butts, hot dogs, blonde, sassy, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, baseball, home run, hot dogs, titties, tushy, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs.
Gee.
Sass. Dogs.
Is that typecasting, you think?
Sass. I had a hot dog bar at my 30th birthday, so probably.
Okay.
A lot of guys, they see all this, they think it's all nah, but no way, okay? I'm gonna talk their ear off and I'm gonna eat more hot dogs than they can. I'm gonna outrun them.
Ambitious, loving, career-minded, forward-thinking, engage with the community, engage with church, wonderful, loving relationship with her husband that is also very sexy and highly sexual, a wonderful relationship with her daughter in terms of education, live by my experience.
You forgot hair salon.
Oh, hair salon owner, sorry. I was just thinking about some of the chorus. Yeah, you did.
Yes, I went to the tryouts.
So you lied to me.
If you knew already, why you have to do this in front of the whole salon?
Well, they don't care.
No, we love it. I said, obviously, she went to those tryouts. I knew
You
it all
did
along.
not. I said that.
I was telling you about it.
No, you didn't. It was Thursday.
Okay, you can stop.
Didn't I say?
Stop.
Carson Shaw, Lake Valley, Idaho. She is running away from everything she's known in her life to the All-American Girls Professional Baseball tryouts. We're catching her. She gets on this team. She loves baseball. She's a catcher. And we're finding her in this moment in her life where she's like really figuring out herself and kind of coming into her sexuality. Her arc is all about, you know, like identifying her queerness, and then that leads into her really finding her confidence and becoming this unlikely leader. And
All right, everybody, get in line. Line up right now. When I talk, you listen. You're starting. And I'm signing to you, and you're taking every single one. Got it?
Maxine Chapman, aka Max, born and raised in Rockford, Illinois, daughter of Tony and Edgar Chapman. She is a baseball player through and through. That is the one thing that she is so passionate about. I feel like she went to baseball games a lot with her dad when she was little, and she's an only child. They grew up playing together. She has a best friend who's also kind of like her sister named Clance Morgan, who just got married to a very sexy gentleman, whatever. But anyway, they're still best friends and they love each other a whole lot. Max is battling this huge secret that she is also queer and she can't come out to her best friend or her parents, and so she feels kind of alone, but then she meets Carson, and then we form an alliance together, save the world, fight crime.
Save the world from aliens, and then you gotta stand us here and we need to get picked up so we can see what happens next.
Right.
It would be in the car with this too.
Oh, that was a fun day.
And that was a really nice day. Really special day for me.
We're gonna cry. ¿Tienes carro? Sí. Sí. El de Beverly. Voy a ir con ustedes. Pero con una condición. All right. Diaz y dos. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Easy now. Good job.
I mean, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Being in a bar with Roberta and Rosie O'Donnell, like our costumes, that set, the cast, the extras, the vibe, I was completely transported, and I felt like I was the luckiest person on earth. So if you've seen episode 6, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We had a couple extras that were, you know, great.
Also, Thanksgiving celebration.
Aww.
Oh yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, that was
I gave the cast Canadian Thanksgiving as my.
Yeah.
But it's in October, you know, so it's a little early. Aww.
Yeah.
Hey.
For me, the whole experience of it is just like being in Pittsburgh with all of these people and getting to be in this I think all of us were there for the first time and bonding and truly hanging out every single day on and off camera, just constantly, and just getting to know each other and being around each other and like just loving each other. I mean, we were all we had.
And Kate Bland's birthday.
And Kate's birthday.
And Kate's
oh my
birthday.
God, the first like weekend we were there, yeah, Kate's birthday.
Yeah, we love you, Kate.
Love you, Kate.
When I think of like my favorite memories from set, it's just being with the other girls. The team was a real team. We really like fell in love with each other. We were each other's biggest fans.
Oh my God.
We couldn't get enough of each other.
The laughter. Like, I've never laughed so hard on a set in my life, both on camera, like breaking, having to start over, but like in between camera setups, just like the level of hilarious people that they gathered for this show.
Yeah.
It was just like jokes on jokes on jokes. Tears laughing.
Truly tears, yeah, and like trying to get through it. I also just had a memory of what, the baseball of it all was really special and important, and we took it really seriously. And I just had a memory that we would always say, "I see you,"
Oh, well, the baseball,
girls
taught
taught us that. That, if somebody did a good play or tried to do a good play, or, their heart was in the right place, to get like a "I see you" from across the field was like you would like float into the heavens.
You're so right. Great. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Max and Edgar, her father, they had just played catch, and they're sitting at the back of his pickup truck, and they're drinking Coca-Colas, and he's smoking a cigar. No, that's right, they're smoking cigars. And I'm in the latter part of the scene. And I got this really great photo of the two of them. I was far away from the shot, but I got a photo of the two of them, and I was like, oh, in Tony's eyes, that's love. Mm-hmm. And I just really loved it.
It's very sweet.
It's very sweet.
We were all piled together in a trailer before shooting some scene on the field, and we shot the show, I was like 6 to 8 months pregnant. And so there was an ongoing competition of who my baby would kick for, and the girls all wanted to be the preferred auntie. And Priscilla hadn't felt her yet. She started kicking when we were there in the room, so I put her hand on me. And she felt her for the first time, and she started getting really emotional. And then Darcy saw that Priscilla was getting very emotional. Darcy started crying, and then our stunt coordinators started crying, and then everybody was just crying. Just a room full of peaches, all just overwhelmed with joy for my little baby. That was my favorite moment.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
The first time I ever caught a ball, I unfortunately, I caught it with my lip. And Abby threw that ball. Abby busted my lip at one of our very first baseball practices, and I immediately went home and I called my best friend and I said, Abby Jacobson busted my lip, and today's a really great day in my life.
That was a good thing?
Yes, it was a
Yay!
good thing.
Wow, never in my life would busting someone's lip open be a positive. And I've been apologizing for it ever since. I knew a couple people from before, but like it was so fun just to like get to know everyone. Also, we're playing with like real players.
Yeah.
And it just was like, it was kind of hilarious. We would scrimmage after lunch every day. And
we would scrimmage the cast versus the professional baseball players.
And even if we were like thinking we're good, like one of them would just throw the ball anywhere.
Yeah.
And it was like a line drive that we were just shocked by the power in their throw.
And then how like baseball's like 3 strikes, you're out. No, it was more like 10 strikes.
They were like, why don't we just keep going?
Just never hit it. Try again.
It was like, we were like,
I was like, I'm not gonna do it, guys.
Full children, playing t-ball. It was just very fun.
It's really fun. I think you're gonna fall in love with all of these characters the way that we fell in love with them. This story, if you, especially if you love the movie, to get to expand this world and open it up and follow new characters and new storylines and really get the real story of like what was going on in the league and with the women that loved baseball in the 1940s, I think you're gonna love this show.
That's what I was gonna say. If you love the movie, you're gonna just get more and more and more of the stories of this entire generation of women, and it's really fun and really funny, and there's a lot of heart, and you'll love it.
I think the characters that we're putting on screen, you have not seen before.
Yeah, well, Abby said, I think for the representation and for the history lesson that they'll also get through watching our show. And we hope that people will research the actual and real women that our characters are based off of and inspired by. And yeah, we'll learn a little something, and we hope that they feel seen.
What else are they gonna do? I'm looking at you fans. What are you doing? You're a fan of the movie and you're not gonna watch this show? What are you even talking about?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
It's kind of whack not to watch the show and being so closely tied to the movie, especially emotionally, without recognizing or watching this expansion that we've done of the film and more original characters. Black people are in this.
Yeah.
Queer people are in this.
Yeah.
Latin people are in this. Also, you're gonna see a ton of women being funny, you know? That's the other thing, but that's for later. I want you
Who
to
doesn't want to watch
discover
that?
But you know, laugh with us, have fun with us, cry with us, bleed with us, be with us. Come.
Well,
come.
I think they're gonna print that.
They probably will.
Whoa! Oh my God! I see the whole.
See you later. We have to try everything right now.
Hello.
Taking this and later.
I don't care about the show. I just want a good blooper reel.
I want to learn science.
You guys are gonna make me look like I'm in the show, right? You're gonna put in the effects. Replace the green. I don't want to look like an asshole here.
Sorry.